And what we is, we be back with another one. Hey. Welcome back to the vibe, to the show series for people trying to swerve what's outside. Shout out to the people here contributing your eyes. I'll be here to say the line. We last left off in One Piece, episode 9, with Luffy, and I think I can finally say it now because it's 3 of them together and conflict has subsided. You know, they're kind of cool now. Not with me, with each other. Luffy and the gang, Nami, Zoro, have arrived at an island in their pursuit of the Red Line. They need bigger ships. They met up with Usopp. Usopp is friends with a rich girl. He's very accommodating in terms of making people feel better about whatever situations they're in. I don't want this dude to be a part of the gang because he's a clown, a liar. He just causes trouble for no reason. He's an 8-year-old Naruto. I don't like it. The little Rugrat kids know who Buggy is. I want to know. Well, I guess now it wouldn't matter because they already dealt with Buggy. So I wanted to know his reach upon this place. We're just gonna get into this episode. Join me, will you? We advertise. This what they was doing back in the day, advertising Yahoo. You ain't slick. This show would have been on right around the time Yahoo was hot. Hot with virus plague toolbars. That's never not gonna catch me off guard, dog. That's wild. Alright, bruh. Okay. My man's is 3 miles per hour moonwalking on dirt roads. Okay. The weirdest guy ever. Django bruh. Django on top of that? Okay, man. This wild. This is buck wild already, man. Infamous? Stop! Stop this right here. Stop that. Well, yes. Like, what good pirates are there, dog? I mean, Shanks has a crew that pop people for the greater good, but at the same time, Brown about to... Are you gonna pull out a slingshot? How did that unlatch from the tree branch, though? Yes, that's me with the blank face. I'd be like, well, you got dealt with. He's talking all those good things that you wasn't ready for. Yo, these shoes. When did show release? You may have Yeezys on. I'm a great exaggerator. I like how they cropped out the fact that that's a plunger on his head. Easily recognizable by the hole in the top of it that his hair protrudes through it. I'm glad they cropped that part out. The way he said that, the way he addressed his father, he said, your father was, as if he knew on a personal level. How you gonna Bro, I'm dead heat. I thought he called him a stupid butter jerk. I said what? This butler need to stop acting like you nasty, dog. You got pushed on your back pockets. You can chill. You ain't nasty like Killer was main butler from Ashik's Ash. You need to chill. So you can have coins smoking in the palm of your hands. You ain't about it, dog. You ain't about it. You are not about this life. With the icy hot patch on your cheek, trying to be like Nelly. Get out of here, Get out of here, son. You mean comfort food?
うしてあんな言い方したの？それは私だってクラハドールに黙ってウソップさんと話をしてたのは悪いと思ってるわ。あんな追い返し方ってないじゃない。
Kick him out or what? He's outside. I know he's on the premise, but I mean, when did you ever see Uncle Phil throw jazz beyond the property gate? You know, it's always out the door. Also, rest in power, James A. Black excellence. Bro, it's hot as ever out here. Stop with this, man. This is a bunch of gnaw. This is where I do not function. That's how I knew him. Ah. Or at least they crossed paths when he was in this life, this chapter of his life. When kings and vagabonds lead the very best. Dog. Bro, how your shoes the biggest? What? This man's shoes was the biggest eye-pulling point in that whole pan. Okay, but I give you the right to go around calling everybody else miscreants and whatnot. Chill, dog. Not a block. Did you see that? Did you see the? I'm about to scream out my window, bruh. If this fool don't stop, I'm mad. Onion is the ninja amongst y'all. Y'all don't know it. Never mind. Quickly. Proven wrong was I. Yo. Stop. Give up on this. No. With the socks too? Oh my. Are you from Motown or something, dog? What do you? Don't tell him. Don't do the kick. Don't do the spin around. Don't do a dance. Don't spin around on the floor. Don't do it. Do a dance on the floor. Spin around. Stop. How you don't know he was there with that overhanging branch? What? Don't tell me his legs are still attached to. Oh, I thought he was walking on his hands with his legs still attached to the branch. That's so. I don't know, man. He's trying to spin a perspective that's. You already in the boat with one oar, dog, and the tide is strong. What is it? Is this the arc of social quirks? Like what is going on? That's how the whole beginning of this is. What you talking about? That's wild.
要するにあんたの合図で野郎どもと村へ攻め込み、お嬢様を仕留めりゃいいんだろ。そしてあんたがお嬢様の遺産を相続する。
How does that go to the butler? What are you talking?
他人の俺がどうやってカヤの遺産を相続するんだ。殺す前にお前の催眠術でカヤに遺書を書かせるんだ。 羊クラハドールに私の全財産を譲るとな。
Then why were you questioning it in the first place? That's
初めて俺への
this was just crying in a bedroom.
自然にな。周りの人間から信頼を得て、そんな遺書が
3 years is a long time to you?
作り上げたんだ。
For you to be on some treacherous business like this?
しかしあん時はビビったぜ。キャプテンクロ
I like how they're grayscale, kind of.
あれこそが
What type of firing squad was this?
その呼び方はやめろ。3年前に捨てた名だ。俺はもう政府に追われること。
Bro, they just shot. I heard 30 bullets be fired at this man. I saw on screen 1,800 bullets fly past this man. They were holding.
おいおい、親父が死んだのはあれはマジだぜ。
They were holding flintlock rifles.
俺たちの船が近くの沖に停泊してからいい加減野郎どものしびれが切れる頃だ。
Yeah, their crew is that savage to the point they look like devils. Wow.
えらいこと聞いちまった。
Yet you're still lying there.
なんかやばそうだな。
お前ずっと聞いてたんじゃねえのか。やばすぎるぜ。本物だあいつら。キャプテンクルって言えば。
You don't know that. They could be some Home Alone F-boys. Like, this could be mildly along the lines of Home Alone, or this could be annoyingly bad, like Panic Room. Was it Jodie Foster and Kristen Stewart and Forrest Whitaker? That was a good movie. Watch it. Okay.
誰だ。
いや、
I mean, what would they do? They down there on the beach, dog, down a rock face.
何か聞こえたかね。
I wouldn't lie. I heard everything. I skate down that rock face
全部聞いた。
and heal this dude in the chin. Kick your whole chin in.
しょうがねえな。おい貴様ら。
You saw he stood down there and covered his face? What you doing?
よく見るんだ。
まだその癖治ってねえのか。
Did you get a habit?
おいどうした落ちるぞ。
Why was there an impact? Like, he a rubber person.
夜明けとともに村を
The whole village.
村の民家も適度に荒らしてあくまで事故を装いカヤお嬢様を殺すんだ。
That doesn't even make sense. That's not thorough at all. Run through the town, cause havoc, murder somebody. That's
当然だ。俺の計画は狂わない。
who y'all are on an island. I'm pretty sure there's an invasion of any type. What? They don't have any hostile neighbors. There's no other foreign land on the same mass of land. Who you gonna make it look like did it? Like, or I don't even know if I said that right. Who you gonna try to frame? Somehow the village got messed up and then Princess got murdered. What?
俺が元気の出る話をしてやるよ。
大きなお世話です。帰ってください。人を呼びますよ。
Bro, they're trying to combine. they're trying to combine something no one has any reason to do with. This is Kaya dead, and then this is the village. You're combining something no one has any reason of doing with for what? Like what? How does that fit together? What, dog? My man is clapped with his head tucked in his crotch. What's going on with his knees over his chin? Yo, can you imagine explaining that to somebody? 911? Yes, there's somebody knocked out on the floor. I came upon them. They were like this. Pause. Their knees are over their chin. Their head is tucked into the crotch. Booty in the air. Like, what are you talking? And let us be on to the next one. This plan of foolery and buffoonery. Oh.
君は所詮薄汚い海賊の息子だ。
Yo, hey, shout out to y'all that sat through. I only knew this for like 3 animes, but shout out to everybody who sat through all of this. And you had to watch the first 3 minutes be wasted on recapery. Oh.
That
on top of fillers? I don't even know what the fillers are like for this show. Hopefully it's not as intense as Bleach. Bleach's fillers were hard to sit through, even though they were relevant at the same time. No one can tell me that Naruto's fillers weren't practical. Like the fillers were dope for Naruto.
それで初めて俺への莫大な財産の相続は成立する。
Ultimate trash! I just realized what that reminds me of. Not Ukiota. The first espada that Ichigo fought in Los Noches, Aweko Mundo. Expose the plot. Pirate Butler Captain Kuro. Hauling across the land. Bro, he just got serious mid-straight. Yo! What? I'd be like, yo, hey, first of all, we don't know why you running. Hey, why you looking serious now? He was running from a distance, like, and then he like, yo, chill. Oh, it's about to be a cry wolf situation. It's not gonna go well for you. My man about to get strung up in the middle of the town and stoned. This is where you learn your lesson. Here we go. Pitchforks. You've been disturbing their peace for too long. My man has a buzz cut but got rope tied around his. Why don't you just use a rope for sweat? I'm guessing that's a sweat line. Why don't you just use? Never mind. This is when you wish tape recorders existed. Commonly, anyway. No one went back to the house and told her, hey, let's go. Yeah, he got the fur rings around his neck like the creature in the intro. Alright. Yo, wasn't Kaya the name of the girl in Hunter x Hunter? The hybrid human girl born from the Ant Queen? Hey, you better cut your palm or something with something sharp and make an oath on the ground. Like, I promise you, they coming. We gotta go. That's the only way I'm mildly believing that dude in that situation. Nah, you've been doing this for too long. That was a perfectly flat piece of rock. Looked like a book cover. The same position. I'm stuck. This man is tucked up under himself. Y'all don't shove that up. Hello? Yeah. Bro, I don't remember if they showed that in the previous episode, but the fact that he just has a planned block of shrubbery, that's hilarious. What the? How did you not hear that the first time? I just thought about, bruh, I'm dumb. Imagine his overalls was white before we saw him. Imagine if those overalls are actually white. They just mad dirty, bro. I'm stupid. I'm only telling somebody something twice, and after that, it's on you. I tried. That's the end of you. That's the end of you. You done told her like 4 times already, bruh. Time to say bye to Kaya. Hey, at first in the previous episode I was saying, hey, leave Kaya at home. Now you gotta take it. Is it this how they make it relevant, man? All right. Yeah, I see the relief in the sketch. Look like Bevel embossed in Photoshop. Who fights goldfish? This dude is disgusting. I don't wanna read any of that. I don't care. Heathen. Get off. Hey! Get off of this. He played with fish excrement. I'm not with all this. We done? Are you done? Are you done? I love the lies you took. I love the way you lie. I don't remember the melody for that song. Eminem, Rihanna. Oh snap! He ready. What am I looking at? No way you talking at regular speed, but the animation of you jumping backwards is in slow motion, huh? And then they're playing the Wicked Witch of the West floating things sound. Like what? Yeah, it's too much that doesn't happen, dog. I'm sorry. I just be like, I'm leaving you to your own devices. Yo, you actually got clapped. Oh snap! Everybody, when everybody in a situation want to make you the suspect, just leave. You try telling them. And then they actually have on devil. Okay, bro. They actually have on horns and everything. Get out of here. My man done went to the hillside looking at the clouds. Remember who you are. His dad comes out of the clouds. You are my son. Remember, remember, remember. I just made that reference. You know what's dope in Lion King that I just realized 25 plus years later? I don't think any of the lions cried, even through emotional points. That works out. I remember Zazu cried. I think Rafiki shed a tear. That's so off topic. And hey, like I said, they got Michael Jackson references in here, so I don't think anything I talk about can be off topic. Shut up. Yo, leave me alone. I'm gonna start talking about how Mickey Mouse made Swiss cheese. Y'all that know, y'all that don't, get out of here, you too young. At least clap the dudes that's about to be responsible for the situation. I'm not gonna waste my energy on the people that won't listen. But I can go clap the people that's trying to make moves. Yeah, better stop. No, bro, how far off did they park this ship from the coast? You telling me you can't see anything in the distance around the island? Really? Even though you put them through foolery every day?
海賊どもの宝は私のものよ。だって敵は大勢いるんだろ。俺が怖がってるんだと。大勢いようがなんだろうが俺は平気だ。なぜなら俺は勇敢なる海の戦士キャプテンウソップだからだ。
Rattlesnake knees, bruh. That's your new name. Throughout this whole series, that's what I'm calling him from now on. 道場なんかで命かけるか。お前ら。Nah, hey. Nah, I don't like him. You can't join the crew. He ain't cool. Nah, nope. That's gonna be his not surname. What is it called? You know how you have Chan and Sama and Kun at the end of names and such? Rattlesnake knees. Nah, that's his name. Rattlesnake Knees Nah. That's his name from now on. At the butler, man. That's wild. He said 3 long years I've been putting up with. Huh? I'm sorry. To me, 3 years is a blink of an eye. I'm sorry. Get out of here, Doc. You tripping. On to the next one. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you for coming through, and I thank y'all for not skip watching. If you made it fully through, to drop this caption in the comments. You a real one if you like. Subscribers, y'all to like. And I hope you join me for the next one.